Welcome. My name is Teresa Maldonado-Marchak, and today I'm going to share with you my version of Ottoman Pilates. Now, this is actually something that I do typically in the evenings, either before or after I take a shower. And I use my Ottoman that I have in my bedroom. It's part of a combination easy chair, recliner, and Ottoman. And the easy chair is actually a resting dump spot for clothes and such, but this thing I use all the time and I love it. It's padded, it's on a decline, so there are certain exercises that it's really great for. And I just find it a wonderful adjunct and tool to be able to do some exercises not on the floor in my bedroom. So let's begin. Now, let me preface this by saying that I do this in my underwear because I'm just out of the shower or about to take a shower. So I have really good traction and grip. With the clothes I'm wearing now, I just tried this and I'm kind of sliding all over. So I'm sticking a shelf liner on just to give me some traction so I don't fall on my butt. So that's the reason for this. Let's begin. So I'm going to sit with my butt on the end and drape myself back so the bottom of my shoulder blades are at the crease of the Ottoman, and just release back. And I'm going to go into a big X. My legs are extended, my arms are extended, my head is relaxed, and I'm just breathing and enjoying this openness. From there, organize your feet underneath your knees and your hands, interlace them and place them behind your head. Take an inhale. On the exhale, you're going to nod your chin and begin to rise up, drawing the lower ribs towards the hips until you're in a straight line. And inhale back. Because you are coming up from an extended position to a neutral position, you are getting a kick butt core workout. I really feel this. Matter of fact, my abs are really sore from doing this 2 nights ago. So I'm not going to do too many. So you can do that center. Notice how I do a little chin nod at the beginning. And then all the movement happens from my core, bringing my lower ribs to my hips, as opposed to doing this. It's not that. Then let's add some obliques. So twist, lifting and lowering. And exhale, twist towards the lifted bent knee. And lower. Exhale. And down. Exhale. And down. Now for a fun little variation. Exhale, chin nod, lift, lift. Lower, lower. And alternate which leg leads up. I am really feeling this in my core. And release. Give those abs a nice stretch. Hands are on the mat or the floor. And you're going to reach opposite arm and leg and lower. And the foot can either be flexed or pointed. If you tend to bend your knee when you lift like that, I recommend flexing your ankle so you can reach out your heel. You're keeping the hips in contact with the Ottoman, so that's really good feedback for proper alignment. Then you can go on, and you may need to adjust where you are on the ottoman to find your sweet spot of balance, but you are going to reach up, and let's take a swim. Alternating in 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in, and out. In, and out, and in, and out, and lower down, and rising up. Reach your hands behind you and reach, and turn your head from side to side, demonstrating control and ease in the neck. Center, out, and release. Come on up, kneel on it for a nice little prayer stretch. And hang and relax. Let's move on to some side work. So, lying down on your side, lifting and lowering the top leg. And let's go into our scissors, forward and back. So as I go back, I'm wrapping my fingers around the ottoman to help counterbalance myself, so I don't lose the verticality of my pelvis. And then let's go into a lift and see, can you hold it? Can you lift and lower the top leg? This is actually quite challenging for balance. If you need the support, put the hand down. And now we're going to shift down a bit. Place the bottom foot on the floor with the knee bent, the top leg on the floor with the ankle flexed. Reach up, grab the top wrist with your bottom arm and pull for a wonderful side bending stretch. You earned it. As I'm pulling the arm, I'm reaching the foot that's on the floor away from me, taking up the slack in my myofascial system. Then, keeping the hips stacked, rotate the body, upper body towards the floor slightly, and keep breathing. Come back to the side, and if this feels safe for you, you're going to open the chest up just a little bit. Again, keeping the hips stacked, so avoid the tendency to roll back, but press that top hip forward to keep things well placed. Return to center and release. From here, you're going to do the whole thing on the other side. Now let's do some planks. So I'm going to kneel on here, place my hands carefully on the floor and work myself out to here. So from here you can just hold and maintain, push away from the earth so the shoulders are wide, your tummy is toned, your legs are toned, your glutes are toned. And then if you want, you can go into some push-ups, either triceps or chest push-ups. And then to make it more challenging, instead of having the area around the knees, go on further out so you have your shins on the ottoman, and that will be more challenge for your core. And you can hold there, you can add your push-ups there. I'm really feeling it here. And then let's go into side plank. So I'm going to separate my legs on the ottoman, place my left hand right underneath the center of my chest, and then twist and open it out and stay. So I'm actively pushing away from the floor and breathing. To make this easier, you would have more leg on the ottoman as opposed to just the shins. And then you turn to the other side, adjust your hands, and whoa, this is challenging, especially since my hair is covering my eyes. Woo! And come back to center. And come on, down. Now I've shifted the ottoman so it's facing you, and we're going to do spine extension, which is great for posture and strengthening your back body. So I would anchor your feet against the baseboard in the wall, the bottom of the wall. Drape yourself over, let everything relax, then engage your legs, your core, your glutes, and on an inhalation, you rise up and exhale, lower down. Inhale, exhale, tummy deep, legs straighten, core engaged. Inhale, rise. And lower back, down. So that's a little glimpse of some of the things that I do with my ottoman, and perhaps you can do it with yours if your ottoman lends itself to this kind of workout. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.